What is going on, you guys? AK40 Kevin here in the gamer heaven. I want to talk a little bit more about this PlayStation 5 situation, getting your hands on one as it does unwind and continues to basically ramp up. Things are getting worse before they get better, so I have a couple statements that I want to read here. They're going to be on screen here so you guys can read along. The shit's really sad, actually. Shit's pretty ridiculous, actually. So not only was there a lack of stock from Sony, and that did kind of create a need or a demand to where scalpers saw a opportunity to move in and use bots to buy more stock of these PS5s and digital-only PS5s than the major retailers such as Best Buy, Amazon, and Walmart, and Target, and GameStop even have, which is ridiculous. There is a surplus of these on Facebook Marketplace and eBay. And I'm going to play a clip a little bit later from Rich over there at Review Tech, and he's making a whole lot of sense about how this needs to be a legitimate crime. Like, you know, you cannot list an eBay listing or Facebook Marketplace listing for anything over MSRP with like $50 shipping, which makes total sense. And, you know, please do not be one of the people that gets so desperate for a PS5 and can't wait a couple months to where you support the scalpers by buying an $800 or $1,500 PS5. Let them go into fucking debt because they bought up a shitload of stock. Let them sit there and stare at their fucking 200 PS5s they bought with illegal bots from multiple, you know, fake IP addresses and stuff. Let them sit there and marinate in the fact that they screwed themselves. They don't care about screwing anyone else. They don't want to get fucked themselves. So let them bend their 2-inch pretzel underneath their taint and fuck themselves. So I'm going to read this report here. A new report revealed that PS5 Scalper Group, based in the UK, managed to acquire just under 3,500 PS5 consoles with the intent of reselling them for profit during the device's launch period, highlighting the huge issue current generation consoles are having with resellers. The PS5 is a hot commodity, remains incredibly difficult to acquire, which, by the way, almost everyone I've talked to, I have 3 friends out of the maybe, you know, multiple hundred or even, I don't know, maybe 1,000 acquaintances that I have, you know, coworkers, friends online, my subscribers, fellow gamers that I talk to. 3 out of, you know, how many people I know have actually gotten PS5s, which is absolutely insane. And, you know, major streamers and YouTubers that I watch, like big channels that have hundreds of thousands of subscribers, still don't have a console, which it sucks because they want to play them, but they also want to create content for you guys, like going over, you know, tips and tricks on the PS5, or, you know, how to streamline the user interface, or, you know, frame rate testing between the Series X and the PS5. Like, there's so much YouTuber content that myself and other people want to create but can't because of dickhead scalpers like this. Not to mention Sony and Microsoft's just lack of stock in general. They could have waited till early 21 to launch when they had more stock produced and more inventory, but this is the situation we're in. With most online listings selling out in minutes, if not faster. It's faster than minutes. It's usually like seconds. Trust me. I've been there for the Walmart drops recently. They sell out fucking instantly if the website doesn't crash or I don't get jammed up in my checkout. And PlayStation 5 restocks few and far in between. Upcoming Black Friday sales appear to be the last chance for many consumers to purchase a PS5 online or in store before the holidays. So, you know, I don't have kids or anything like that, but, you know, if you are trying to buy one of these for a child around the holidays, you know, some of these parents are going to end up buying from these goddamn scalpers on eBay and stuff for like $800, $1,500 for a console because they want little Jimmy or Sally to have a console. Me personally, I wouldn't do that. I would just be like, okay, Billy, Sally, you're going to get the console when Daddy can get it MSRP. Anyway, according to a report from Business Insider, not everyone's PS5 online shopping experience was a negative one, especially if they're a scalper. The UK-based group named Creep and Chief Notify managed to snag just under 3,500 PS5 units across its members and pre-orders, giving it stock that not even major online retailers can currently compete with in most regions, North America included. The report also details how the group was able to acquire so many using bots to purchase items faster than a human reflexes can manage. So you've got to enter your shipping information, which I already have mine pre-saved, your credit card information, got mine pre-saved. So I'm doing all the things that a human can do at these drops on Walmart and Amazon. Site still crashes because you got these bots sending so much traffic, the servers can't handle it. It's ridiculous. Particularly during the stress of staying up or monitoring a screen for hours to ensure even a chance at a console. Yep, it's been bad. So I'm going to play this clip from Rich Review Tech. He's pretty fucking steamed up about it too. Fully understand why. And he brings up some very good points. I'm going to have a little, credit to his channel in the corner so I don't get like hit with a, copyright strike. I'm not trying to rip off his content. I just fully agree with what he's saying here.
Then like Amazon has. And some of you, not all of you, most of you don't, but there's a portion of you that are like, bro, it's just capitalism, bro. 3,500 different consoles. 3,500 PlayStation 5s. That's 3,500 different customers that could have bought the goddamn console at MSRP, and now you have Crep Chief Notify holding about 3,500 of them hostage, and they're going to sell them for way above MSRP. That's not capitalism. That's not supply and demand. I know the counter argument, but Rich, if they had enough consoles, these places wouldn't be able to scalp them. But part of the reason that there's not enough stock is because of these scalpers buying them in mass like this, and because they want to make a profit off of people by robbing them blind. It's time. I can't take it anymore. This has to be illegal. There has to be, or at least like places like eBay and other market sellers say, hey, sure, you want to sell a PlayStation 5? You want to sell an RTX 3080 or 90? You want to sell an Xbox Series X or Series S? You can only sell it at MSRP and with a cap on shipping of up to $50. So people have to pay for shipping. That's it. Watch how fast all of this goes away.
We do need to make this illegal, or else these assholes just aren't going to learn. Or if there is not going to be a law mandated, even a bill passed or anything like that, then we as consumers need to not give in to the scalpers. Let them sit on their inventory. And facts are they're not going to be able to return all their inventory. You know what I mean? Because they're clearly trying to return these in bulk. Companies are going to be like, well, fuck off. So, but it really sucks because there was already a shortage from Sony and Microsoft, but then scalpers with their stupid bots are making it even worse. Not to mention, I just made a video about, I don't know, five days ago or so about, Amazon drivers potentially stealing stuff and putting, crock pots and shit inside of boxes instead. People getting into scuffles and skirmishes in Target parking lots. We're talking shivs and shanks here, boys. Walmart has no bot control whatsoever. They could even take small steps, just like changing the listing of the URL of the PlayStation 5 listing. Small stuff like that would throw these scalpers and bots off. Or they could have actual bot protection. Like, for example, there's no CAPTCHA. The CAPTCHA where you have to click on the fire hydrants or the crosswalks or the pictures of schmeckles or whatever to match them up. Nothing like that. So bots are able to easily penetrate the infrastructure with a twist of Walmart, which is fucking ridiculous. For parents that are trying to get these for little Jimmy and Sally on the holidays, not probably going to happen. Stock is going to come back in. Black Friday, I think, will be a good pull, a good rush of new consoles, but still, these scalpers are still probably trying to dig up inventory. So I don't know. I've kind of given up hope. Like, I do want a PS5, don't get me wrong, but I'm not like stressing about it. I'm not going any more gray on the sides, as you guys can see. What I have is what I got. So I'm not going to stress over it. When I get a console, I get a console. I got a great gaming PC. I got a PS4 in the living room. I had an Xbox One X. I sold that recently because I didn't play it much. But I'm not stressing over it. You know what I mean? I got a Wii too. Still one of the greatest Nintendo consoles. I still enjoy the Wii more than a Switch. So anyway, that's going to do it, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Bloop. Goddamn scalpers.